Hey, welcome back everybody. Okay, let's see here. Since the last episode I've been doing some sailing, as you can see. We are back at our old hunting grounds. East coast of Great Britain. And I am homebound. I'm just on my way back to Wilhelmshaven. But on the way there I want to sink a few ships. You know, that's what we do. If you go up here, you can see that I have one ongoing patrol area, which I didn't bother to do. It's out in AM29, which is out here, far out in the Atlantic Sea. So I just figured it's no point in me going out there patrolling with only one torpedo in my boat. Well, we actually have two, but anyways, I just wanted to go back home. I want to go back home to repair my U-boat, maybe get a new one. So yeah, we need to move this forward a little bit. But you know, since I started recording now, the probability that there is a ship nearby is pretty high, right? You are right. We have a ship at hour 60 out here. You can see we are sailing parallel to it. I can see a British flag flying in the wind, and I just figured, why not use the deck gun on this one. So here she is. Let's cut her
Kurs
off.
200 Grad. Äußerste Fahrt voraus.
And haul ass over there as quickly as possible. I shouldn't be too worried about patrol ship coming all the way out here, because they patrol pretty close to land. But you know, there is always the chance of a stray warship everywhere in this game. So yeah, just have to be careful, just have to be aware of my surroundings, and this will be all right. It's a little bit dark. It's a little bit dark. It is, oops. Yeah, it's almost midnight, but it's a beautiful day. We have stars in the sky, so it's not pitch black, which is good. So if you have problems seeing what's going on the screen, maybe up the brightness a little bit on your own monitor. I could always brighten it up a little bit in post recording here, but if you brighten and add a little bit of contrast to the video, it's going to look awful. So I'll see what I can do about it. So I'm not sure. I think this is a merchant ship of some kind.
Neues Ziel wird erfasst.
I just want to identify it real quick. Okay, so it's a medium steam merchant. Okay, just for the fun of it, let's check it out. Let's see, it's not an escort ship. Let's just check it out, see how much tonnage we can stack up on this ship. Medium steam. Okay, here it is. 5,000 tons. Okay. Well, yeah. If I wasn't sailing parallel to this ship when I spotted it, I would have probably set up a torpedo run on this ship. Okay, where is it? Here it is. It's going to take me forever to close in on it though, so I don't know. Alright, so we are much closer now. So let's get my crew on the
Auf
deck on here.
Gefechtsstationen. Schnell, schnell. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Alright. We want to aim
Ziele
for
auf
the
Wasserlinie.
we want to aim for the waterline, of course. Okay, this should be more than close enough.
Feuer frei.
Let it rip, guys. Wow, that blinding flash. Jesus, guys, you can do better than this. That was awful. Okay, it's still
Ruder 5 Grad Backbord.
a little bit far away.
Äußerste Fahrt voraus.
What the shit? Fuck you, I'm not going to do the objective.
Ruder 0.
Okay, we have zeroed in on this ship, we have the range and all. So now we just have to keep at it. What was that sound? I'm hearing a weird sound, I don't know. Okay. Just out of curiosity, how deep is it here? Okay, it's probably around 100 meters or so, I guess. I am just paranoid. I am just paranoid that a warship will come out of the dark and start shooting at me. Is that smoke? Is it burning? I can't see any flames. Wow. Okay, now it's burning for sure. That's no doubt about it. That's flames. Oh yeah. That's looking great against the night sky. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, they finally spotted me. With the lights and all. It really brightens up everything, and that's some powerful lights. Oh yeah, we ain't missing anymore. We have this ship zeroed in real good. Okay, maybe I should slow down ever so slightly. Oh, I spoke too soon. Suddenly they miss with everything. If you wonder what that sound is, that's my cat scratching his thing. I know it was picked up in maybe the last episode. Okay, I don't know how many shells we have left, but you better start landing them again. Because I don't want to sail away from this ship crippled because we don't have more ammo. Suddenly the sea got a little bit rough as well. Maybe that's why they are missing so much suddenly. Yeah, the weather is turning. I can see more and more water on the deck down there. What's my speed? 12. Okay, so we should still be gaining on this ship. I can't think that this ship is sailing more than 8. Holy crap, dude. I just hope we can get this over with before the sea gets too rough. Maybe I should try. No, I don't fucking dare go away from the bridge. A destroyer can be upon us in seconds coming out of the dark, so yes, I want to stay here. I want to be ready to get the frick out of dodge if I have to. But we are wasting all my ammunition.
Ruder 5 Grad Steuerbord.
You're just hitting every other shot.
Ruder 0.
Is there a way for me to figure out how many shots we have left on the deck gun? I don't think so. Not from here. I have to man the deck gun then, I think.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Come on, sink this ship already. It's a big ship, so it will take some doing. It will take a few shells to sink this.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay, good. Good, we are hitting again. Is he turning? Is he turning into me?
Hart Steuerbord. Ruder 0.
It looked like she was turning into me there for a moment. I'm not sure if that's built into this game, that this ship will actively try to ram a submarine. That was a tactic used in World War II. That light is really annoying. Aim for the light.
Ruder 5 Grad Backbord.
Can't see shit, man. Whoa. Okay, she blew up. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, if I press this now, my dude should
Auf
disengage
Gefechtsstationen. Schnell, schnell.
my deck gun and put it where it belongs, pointing straight forward. And... okay, maybe I need to do this too. Boom. And they are gone. Okay, we just racked up 5,000 more tons on this patrol, which is turning out to be great. We are up to 35,008 ships sunk. So the plan going forward is to follow the coast further down. So we are here. If I reset my course at 140...
Neuer Kurs 140 Grad. Halbe Fahrt voraus.
and I'm just going to follow the coast down here. If nothing happens until we get down here, I'm going to cut across and head back to Wilhelmshaven. So we are going to cut this patrol short then, with one more torpedo left in our U-boat, but I don't care too much about it. Yeah, that's beautiful. It really is beautiful. When a ship burns in the darkness. Let me see. Can I see somewhere here how my deck gun is doing with ammo? We have to distribute some promotion points as well. I'm going to do it when we get out on our next patrol. Okay, 141. We are where we want to be. Okay, so if nothing more special happened during this patrol, I will see you back at base, guys. Welcome to Wilhelmshaven by night. So we finally made it back home. We are ready to dock here at Wilhelmshaven and end this patrol, which was a smashing success, by the way. Real navigation can be a problem sometimes when you are going. I almost beached my submarine multiple times here along the way. Well, almost, but when you are hauling ass at 60 knots, 250 compression, it gets a little bit hairy. So you have to be aware. And also sometimes there are some very small islands that you don't see unless you zoom way far enough in, so it's always a risk sailing close to land in case you will hit one of these small islands. I think we have some up here. Yeah, here is one. You see, if you stay zoomed out you could hit it at full speed, which is never going to be good. So yeah, we are ready, guys, to end this patrol.
Maschinen, stopp!
We did very well. We didn't complete all of our objectives, but I don't think it really matters that much. We sunk 8 ships on this patrol, total tonnage of 35,165. That should be good enough. We have done a great job for the Reich, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay, guys. End patrol. I'm hoping I can get a new submarine.
Maschinen, stopp!
Oh boy. But how do I know if that's going to be the case? It definitely needs some love, the good old sub. It's banged up a bit. So is this... should I save the game right now? Or should I talk to him first? Okay, I'm gonna save the game right now. So I am not sure if this is the point I should update my mod pack. I did make a save now, so I just want to progress the story a little bit and see if we can get a new submarine. Look at this beauty. Isn't she beautiful? She has the curves in the right places. And yeah, she is very beautiful. My guys didn't drop the binoculars, you know. It's hard to adjust to shore life again, I guess. I don't know. But that's the best crew, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to try to advance the story here and see if we can get a new sub. If we get a new sub, I'm going to reload my save, update the mod pack, and start from the bunker on the next one. Hello.
Willkommen zurück, Herr Cologne.
Okay, so what's the new? What are my mission orders?
Kommen Sie herein, Herr Cologne. Ich habe soeben neue Befehle vom OKM erhalten.
Okay.
Unsere Situation...
Yes. I have seen this. Get out of this.
Willkommen zurück, Herr Cologne.
So if we start a new patrol... Without choosing a... No, I want to choose...
Willkommen zurück, Herr Cologne.
I do want to choose a mission.
Kommen Sie herein, Herr...
But we can skip this. Okay. Okay, we don't have nothing new. Okay, so now we have to patrol the northwestern approaches, which is going to be an open stretch of sea between Iceland and the Great British Isles. It's a good patrol area. Or we could go... Okay, we can go down here too. As an island nation, Britain is highly dependent on imported goods taken by ship from the colonies to the mainland. Attacking these ships would ultimately diminish their ability to wage war, and even the will of the people to fight. Well, I'm not sure about that, but the most likely hunting grounds would be the southwestern approaches and the choke points leading to the port of Liverpool. That sounds really interesting. Although I just had a massive scare down in this area. Okay, what's this all about? Coastal attacks on British ships will cripple their ability to keep the war production, and the area north of Ireland will provide rich pickings for a brave captain, where many convoys may be found as their journey begins. Convoys, you say? You know, I haven't seen a bloody convoy yet. And that's bloody incredible. What's this? Oh, that's okay, that's Reykjavik. That's how we say it in Norwegian, guys, if you didn't know. Okay, so which one should we pick? You know, I am really hungry for some convoys. So let's request this mission on the western approaches. Can we get them both? No. Okay.
Willkommen zurück, Herr Cologne.
Do I get a new U-boat? That's what I'm wondering. So we are just going to let this load. If not, I get a new submarine. I'm going to have to check if I can update the mod pack at this current state in the game, or if I have to wait until the next campaign. I need to talk to the maker of this great mod pack. If my version even is compatible, I don't know.
Nimm Kurs wieder auf beiden Dieselmaschinen. Kurs 3, 4, 8.
Okay, so no...
Ja, Maschinenstopp!
No new submarine for us, guys. We are going to have to...
U-Boot in Sicht. Das ist einer von uns.
Kurs Laufen auf 2, beiden Dieselmaschinen. 7, 6. Fahrt bei dem Wetter 1, 4. Knoten.
Shut up, guys. We are going to stick with this U-boat on yet another patrol up in the northwestern approaches.
Großkampfschiff in Sicht. Kurs 9.
Yeah, that's going to be in the next episode, where I make my way up here. It's going to be a rather quick sail across the North Sea. So yeah, this I'm looking forward to patrolling here. Maybe we can take a few trips around Iceland as well, pick up some coastal ships along the way. So yeah, that's going to be great. Okay, so I need to investigate if it's possible for me to update the mod pack at this stage in the game. So the next thing you see from this Let's Play is going to be me up in this area attacking, hopefully, a convoy. So guys, thank you massively for watching. As always, I appreciate it, and have a glorious day. What's going on, my dudes? So, I'm going to talk a little bit about this video, and also we have a dilemma, but I'm coming back to that. So this video is dark. It's very dark. I already uploaded it once to YouTube. It looked like ass, so I took it down again. So here is the thing about dark videos, especially in this game. When it's dark, it's dark. We have the black sea, we have the black sky, a few stars dotted around, we have the grey submarine. We don't have much color to bounce light off. It's impossible to brighten such a video without make it look washed out. So no matter what I do, it's going to look bad. And there is no way around it. I've tried for hours, not only just now, but on other dark videos I have, and they just look bad. There is no way around it. And when YouTube get hold of my videos, they compress it even more. They make it darker. So basically YouTube just ruins the footage completely, because it looks way worse on YouTube than it does leaving my computer. So if you have problems with dark videos, the only thing I can say is that you can up the brightness on your monitor just for that episode, because what I've done to this video now, I've added a little bit of darkness, a little bit of contrast, then I add some sharpening to it to make it pop a little bit more. I tried some color correction, but there are no colors, so that's not easy to do, and it's looking bad. But this section I would make pop. This would look good, because here we have color to work with, and we don't when we are out at sea. There is black and there is grey, and we have the white sea spray from the bow if we are on the surface, and if you brighten that up, it's going to look washed out. There is just no way around it. So I hope you understand that it's not easy to make a dark video look good in this particular game. So you just have to take it for what it is. You know, darkness in this game is our friend. Most of the attacks with the U-boats during World War II was during the night, because we have cover in darkness. Darkness makes the U-boats almost invisible, and we have to take advantage of that in this game too. Darkness is our friend, and I can't skip all the encounters during darkness and just attack during day, because that's going to make the game much longer. Everything is going to take longer time, so you just have to take it for what it is, guys, and I just can't make it look good. It's impossible. Okay, so that brings us to the dilemma we have. So I've been on the Subsim forums, read a few hundred pages, and turns out the current version of the mod pack is not compatible with my version. If I want the current version, I have to start a new game, which is a bummer from my point of view. If I was playing by myself, I wouldn't care less. I would just install it, reinstall the game, and be on my merry way, big smile on my face. But from a let's play point of view, it's a real bummer. Because at the beginning of this series I said that this is the one that we are going to continue to the end of the war, and I want to stick by my word. But then again, I want all the new shiny stuff. The new version of the mod pack looks incredible. It's Vecco has added so much to the mod pack. Vecco is the guy that put it all together, of course, but we must not forget all the mod makers that made the mod that Vecco put together and made work together. So there is a lot of guys involved in this mod pack. There is one guy that put it together, but there is many people that has made these mods. So they all deserve a shout out. Shout out. Okay. So yeah, we have a few options. Option number 1, start over, of course. Back to Memel. That's option number 1. And I don't really like it. Option number 2 is that I play this current version of the mod pack until the next stage in the campaign, which is Happy Time. And that's going to start around July 1940. I think we are at the end of February now, maybe March. I'm not sure, maybe the beginning of February, I don't remember. So that's going to be quite a way off. That's more time in the game that we have already played. It's 4 months in the game, so that's maybe 20 episodes at the minimum, where I'm thinking about new mod pack, wanting it every single minute. So I don't see that as a good option either. For the thing is, if I play to Happy Times and then I install the new mod pack, we start from Happy Times. The thing is, we start with a clean sheet, right? All the promotion points are gone, all the patrols are gone, all the ships we sunk are gone, and I want the series that I played to the end of the war to start from the beginning to the end, if you know what I mean. I want it to be a continuous let's play from the beginning to the end. But there might be an option to implement the stats into the new game. You know, it's just numbers, right? How many patrols we have done, that's just a number on a text file. So let's say I've done 50 patrols, then we can change that number from 0 to 50. I have sunken 100,000 tons, we can change that from 0 to 100,000, and it's just numbers. But then again, I know nothing about modding. I don't know if that's even possible. But from my point of view, it should be just a few numbers that needs to be changed in a ini file or something, you know. If that's possible to implement into the game at Happy Times when we start over with a new mod pack, that's a solution, because then we have continuation. But that's so freaking far away, and I want the shiny stuff now. There is another option also, and that is I uninstall a game now, and then I play up to this point by myself to where we go to the northwestern approaches. I do all that by myself. That's going to be 10, maybe 15 hours of play, which ain't too bad when I'm not recording. It's going to go a lot quicker, but you guys are missing out. And the numbers ain't going to be the same. And I might die. Who the frick knows? Death is suddenly and swift in this game, right? I almost died a few days ago. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. So you never know when you die in this game. It can be an airplane that hits with a bomb. It can be an airplane that just destroys my submarine with his guns, make it leak all over the place, where we just sink like a rock to the bottom of the sea. One destroyer is enough to kill us. One depth charge, you know. There is collateral damage in this mod pack. So when you take damage, you really take damage. It's very, very hard, this mod pack. And I play on the hardest settings as well, which makes it even harder. And on top of that, I have a rule which I have set, that if I die, the let's play is terminated, because that makes it interesting for me. That's the way I like to play this game, and I won't budge on that. Yeah, we have option number 1, just forget about everything and start over. Option number 2, play 3 more months, 4 maybe, in game to the next stage in the campaign, and that option is only viable if I can import my stats. Unless I can do that, that ain't gonna happen. The next option is that I play by myself up to where we are now, and then I start recording again episode 18 like nothing happened. But the numbers are going to be different, of course. Tonnage is going to be different, patrols are going to be different. I might not even make it, who knows. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I really don't. The sensible option is just to start over, but then we have to do all this again, all the British Isles, 2, maybe 3 months in game, another 10 to 15 episodes before we catch up. And so this is a hard one. I want the new stuff and I want it now, but it's very hard to sacrifice this Let's Play. It really is. So I posted a post on the forums. I haven't gotten any answers on it yet, so I'm going to have to wait and see. Maybe there is a workaround, I don't know. But I really doubt it's even possible to make this version compatible with the new one. So much has changed. So that's not going to be possible. Yeah, I don't freaking know what to do. So I'm going to make a poll on this. You guys can vote, and you can also make your point of view known in the comment section. I would appreciate that. Maybe what you guys have to say will make it easier for me to decide what to do. Down in the comment, try to vote if you want to. I have never done a poll before. I'm not sure if I can pull it off. I'm going to try. If you see a poll, do the voting. That will give me an indication of where you guys are. So, dilemmas, guys. What to do?